I feel like I'm in a cowboy movie because I just see the sheriff's car here, the southern cowboy. Awesome. So here we are in the city center of Takua Pa, and this is, well, they call it the encampment of the governor's house. So it was an in-walled part inside the city, and there's some information here about the history. And this city used to be an important trading city, and there was a trading route between India and the rest of Asia. Hello. So let's have a look. So this used to be the governor's house, and the wall around here is the ancient protective wall. It's actually a very interesting small town. We just had a drive through it, and I'm gonna film a little bit more. Yeah, so the wall was built in the 20th century. So it's actually not that old. And it was built to protect from the disturbance of the secret Chinese group, the Hongzhi. So I guess that were like Chinese pirates or something that were roaming in these parts. And so in that time, if you were a governor, you had a nice house, you had to put a wall around it like this. Okay, we're gonna go and have a check in the town. So we are here in the old town of Takua Pa. And I just noticed that really beautiful chatty up there of the mountain. And yeah, this is all built in the 19th and 20th century, and it's actually very similar. It's the same time as the Phuket town, but this town is much smaller, but it has the similar kind of atmosphere a little bit. And I think it's probably the background of the tin industry. So Phuket, before it had tourism, it was rich because of the tin industry, and it's the same here. And you have this beautiful Chinese temple here, and we are very lucky with the weather because and then here you have the old walking street. Yeah, so I can recognize a little bit the style from Phuket town, but a lot smaller, of course. This was just a very small town, but throughout this town you can breathe the tin industry and the Chinese heritage. So there's all small Chinese houses. It's Sunday afternoon, so everything is closed. I feel like I'm coming into a town of a cowboy movie. And why do I say that? Because I just see the sheriff's car here, the southern cowboy. Awesome. Okay. So we are going to look around in town, see if we can find anything more interesting. We just had a look at the city wall from the old governor's house. And it's really, really hot. So we're gonna try and find if we can, we're gonna see if we can find something to eat and to drink. And if we find something more interesting about this town, we'll keep you up to date. Okay, So we're on our way back now to Khao Lak from the old Takua Pa Town, which, to be honest, is an interesting town, but it was very small. So I don't really know if it was worth a while to go all the way there. And maybe we were not in the right moment because it was in the middle of the day. But at least we got some very nice shots in there. So it was interesting for that. So on our way back to Khao Lak, where we're gonna have a nice dinner and prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going back to Phuket and make a few stops along the way in Phang Nga Bay, and we're really looking forward to that.
This one? Ban Dok Daeng Monastery?
Yeah, so we're on our way back to Khao Lak, and I just discovered this temple. This is one of the things that I always like about Thailand. There is always something to discover, and I just saw this big golden sitting Buddha. You have to excuse me because I have to check up later what the name of this place is, because this was not in our itinerary. Very interesting. And there's some beautiful view in front here. So let's make a small donation. Yeah, so I will write down in the description and on the bottom of the video what is the name of this complex. So we are heading back now to Khao Lak. Yeah, we had a great day out. Tomorrow we're going to explore Phang Nga. So this is also part of the Phang Nga province, but tomorrow we're gonna explore the Phang Nga Bay area. So I'm really looking forward to that. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you did, feel free to subscribe. and see you guys in my next video.